Here we go. Gerald from Jai Phillips Esports.
What's up, YouTube?
Versus Chins from Down Tilt Esports.
Yeah, we got
this is a storied matchup, historic.
This is gaming.
It is gaming.
This is gaming in its
That's facts.
purest form.
Literally straight facts. All right.
Bye, Jesse.
What a strong tool, Piranha Plant dash attack.
What Piranha Plant just doing stuff. Pretty nice.
He does just do stuff, and like sometimes it works. Sometimes you get away with doing an up smash on someone's shield.
Yeah.
It just happens.
Pretty nice. Thank you, Melissa.
Sometimes he tries to do the thing in the gas, and guess what? You can actually counter that. You can counter the down B. It's only got armor during its charge.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's me. You've heard. We
Alright,
played Minecraft before. This is off
dash
topic.
attack? Dash attack? Alright. Oh,
You know, when I was watching Gerald before.
Yeah.
He was playing that. I was gonna say, he got a Jeff smash.
Jeff smash?
He got a Jeff smash. Shout out to Jeff. Did not invent that move.
No, it's unrelated to Jeff, but it is called the Jeff smash. Look at this. What do you do when you're facing backwards against Crom jab in shield? What do you do?
Yeah,
and nothing will ever beat it.
I don't know how to play against Crom. He's such a good.
I'll be real.
Good character.
You just bait him into misspacing something, and then you get free grabs.
I play Cloud. He has the worst grab in the game.
No.
Yes.
You can definitely still shield grab from
Yeah.
jab.
I mean, I can.
At point blank. Okay, even Starks.
Yeah.
The ball goes right over his head and under him. Interesting. Gerald doesn't seem bothered by the ball.
Yeah, he's
which is good.
I've heard Chris talking about how Gerald kind of just spot dodges the ball all the time, and then
Spot dodging the ball will get you punished.
Yeah, that's what he says.
It stays there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Gerald
that's
loses
a
the
free
stock to that.
Good man.
That's
a really interesting option.
Yeah.
I've never seen him do that before. I don't think.
And you're his training partner, so you've seen everything.
I thought I knew all his tricks, but it turns out the old dog has learnt more. I expect. Yeah. He really
get
wants
it
the
because
subway.
Chris is old.
Yeah, Chris really wants the subway.
He wants the subway.
For that shield
No,
break.
no subway for him. Now, what's your subway order?
What?
What's your subway order?
My subway order?
Yeah.
Footlong meatball with, well, I would say Swiss, but they don't do it anymore.
I'm gonna get the old English, man.
With spinach and lettuce and onion.
Let's go.
Oh, big read on the
read.
roll get up.
Yeah, I like that
a
one.
clean game 1 to Chins. All right. See how Gerald turns this around. And if he does a good job, we might get some pog champs in the chat.
This just in. Our user Peanut Butter. She says, "I'm gonna be right back, Ben. My daddy calling me for something at 1 a.m. because he's weird."
That is pretty weird, champ.
That is pretty weird, champ.
I don't think I've ever talked to my dad at 1 a.m.
Ever?
No. I can't prove that. Alright, here we go.
Oh, she's back. Her dad is weird.
Me and Weird Champ.
Weird champ.
We're on Twitch.
Yeah. Oh, yes, weird champ.
Okay. Oh, air dodge. That's an SD.
Can we get a weird champ in chat?
So now, look, this game is, yeah, that SD was Weird Champ.
That was very
But now,
weird champ.
This is Gerald's game to win, but we saw Chin's win with a commanding lead last game, so he might just take this anyway.
Goodbye. Say goodbye.
See ya. Dash attack? Nice.
That ball is such a scary,
I
impressive
have
tool.
almost no respect for this option because it's like so whack.
The ball?
No, just neutral get up B and go back to left.
Yeah.
He did it like 3 times and it's like why?
Cool, you got a big hitbox. You're sitting there.
I mean, it's like safe, but also
It's
lame.
so lame. I was just about to say that. It's so boring.
And I feel like there's more he could do with the frame advantage he has. You got one. No. Ball on shield. Oh, that is a skittle right there.
That down.
Oh my god. Oh,
he really wants
See,
the
now,
subway.
Now Gerald can't shield. Now Gerald just has to move, and it's really hard against Plant with that ball. He's so controlling space. This is
It's more up Bs.
I'd say this is an exciting situation, but Gerald spoiled it with a bunch of up Bs.
Have to agree with that. Sorry, Gerald.
That time he doesn't go back.
I usually am the one to defend you. but that was boring.
All right, Gerald takes another stop.
Like, yeah, if
big
it,
lead here.
Like
this is looking like
it doesn't matter that much if you're like he's still doing it.
Put it losers corners, losers 3. I didn't put it as losers 3.
That was Jesse.
Losers quarters. Jesse's actually never played Super Smash Bros. Ever.
Yeah, this is his first time talking to anybody.
Yeah.
His first words were "What's up, Twitch chat?"
He does. It's evident that he doesn't, but it doesn't mean it isn't lame. All right, but given how much he's doing it in the set, it's very likely he'll learn. And, Gerald will have to find a new way.
That's
in.
a good point.
But,
yeah, if it's working,
I think
then
he's more
abuse
than
it.
content to take advantage of his lead.
That'll definitely.
And, the neutral B
like
just
that,
destroys that.
That tool can just let him take. He's directing on the damage, makes it easy.
In a complete reversal of fortune, that is a clean 1-1.
I'm interested now.
Yeah, this is if this was a wash, I probably wouldn't care as much.
Do you think Chins is capable of learning that?
Absolutely,
as quickly as like you see Trucks or Luma?
I would never say as much as I can't speak for Luma, but for Trucks, we know his speed of adaptation is exceptional. It's like unrivaled. So
I would definitely want one of the best I've seen.
Yeah, but compared to that, it's hard to say.
Yeah, it's just like you're on another layer of knowing what your opponent's thinking.
I think Chins is definitely a player who's less about counterplaying your opponent and more about enacting a strong game plan. And ignoring the holes that it has. And you can see that when he's rolling around looking for that ball.
When the
that's
holes
what he wants to do.
When the holes are being poked through with Chrom's baby little finger.
No, his sword.
His baby little sword finger.
Yep.
It's no good.
Jer on Yoshi's. Wow, that looked like some pretty whack DI, but he lives anyway.
Neutral B
will take it. Interesting counter pick from Chins, actually.
Yeah,
I wouldn't have taken Chrom to a track light. I'd have thought you want to exploit his landings more, go to a stage like FD or Colors or something.
Yeah, especially one. I don't know why he picked a stage with walls.
Especially with the problem we're having with the up B, that Chins is having, he's not being able to deal with it. Being able to go to platform is a second mix-up that Gerald gets from it.
Yeah.
So,
and
maybe not a very wise pick, but gets a big F smash. Gerald with a massive lead with no SDs.
Yeah. 3 stocks to 1, only taken 44% this whole game.
He seems to have, after game 1, perhaps he's just snapped. Really cool conversion there, dropping through and going back to the platform. Dash attack. He goes under the ball with back air.
This is going very far in Gerald's direction. I don't know. I don't know if Chins will be able to take back
momentum, so much pace.
But yeah, he's really.
These plats interrupted, so he has to go to the platform, does he? Interesting.
Looks like it.
Oh yeah, you're right. I suppose so. He just gets away with that recovery. Oh, big up smash. Good read.
Still has a whole stock ahead of him to be able to rack on the damage before he goes for the kill.
Percent.
Yeah, definitely. Oh,
whiffs the Jer. Good DI. But if Gerald gets him off stage,
punishes the jab with the S smash, nearly kills.
All these multi jabs are so laggy. The neutral B doesn't actually connect, but he will get Jer off the neutral get up. So another really, really convincing game. But this is now 2 in a row for Gerald. He's looking to take this set 3-1.
Everyone loves jab back air. It's
definitely really cool.
Very
really
cool.
Awesome. We love super safe kill confirms.
But as much as we meme it, jab power dunk is pretty cool, and it's like the same thing.
No, jab power dunk plays.
Jab power dunk is kind of like it's a button of its own.
Jab power dunk doesn't work on someone in the air because you can just DI out of it.
Yeah.
The Yoshi pick, okay. Chin's obviously recognizing that he needs to make a counter pick, going back to the same stage, interestingly. But I suppose now that we know that
Chrome
Ledge Oki, that is a cursed phrase. Alright. No shield pokes, obviously, with the egg. So that's an interesting plus to this pick. Alright, clearly thought he was going to go high there. Very funny too. Double jump fair, just keeping him off.
Yeah, he's
really nice.
Yeah, Chins is not able to land right now.
Good juggles.
Gerald is Gerald is playing around this very well.
Yeah, and
Chin
I think going high, but he finds his way in this time.
I think Gerald's experience with Yoshi and like you said, Chin's goes for a game plan and sticks to it.
Yeah, but I think what we know is that this character is just stronger, and Chin's main game plan with Yoshi is just to press plus frame aerials on shield.
We're just shitting on Chin's this whole.
Oh, he gets a nice fair, complete reversal of fortune there after what looked like a really rough start. But the problem with just doing aerials on shield is obviously Chrome has that great up B.
Yeah.
That'll just break that. So. But
maybe I should pick up Chrome.
You should. He's a strong character.
Yeah, but he's also boring.
Oh.
Don't it's cool that Gerald plays it.
Oh,
I could never play
egg lay. He
all
gets
I'm saying,
gets an egg lay. What an absolute madman.
All I'm saying, Tez, is that I would never play it. I'm glad Gerald's playing it. I'm glad Gerald is a character that he enjoys that isn't Little Mac.
Thank you. This is a really good sentiment, Ben. You're a good person for saying that.
I just could never play Chrome.
Just going for wild moves here, going for the strongest tools in the kit. My man's
I think
he goes for the jab, but not the back air. Interesting.
He's got a bit of a read on what's happening, so he doesn't need to play as safely.
Good back air, there.
Which is very risky, but it's paying off right now. But
so Gerald with a bit of a lead.
Depending on how fast Chin's can adapt, will depend on if that'll keep working.
It's an up air, can't get the second one. Lands with down B and gets a big punish for it. That's interesting. Nair 1 on the platform with no follow-up. Goes in with side B, switches to the upwards side B. Lands with down B.
I don't think the sideways one would have hit that, because the hitbox goes up.
He's actually... was
pretty smart.
Pretty good, yeah. It's another up B out of shield. He's now got less percent than Chin's. Probably looking to take this game away. Oh, the up tilt clanks with the up B. Gets a fair off the ledge.
Okay, you're right. Gets the read with the back air. Oh, Chin goes for the forward
goes deep and he air dodges. That will be his stock and
3-1 to Gerald.
That is a 3-1 win to Gerald.
Nice.
Pop